Kentucky-bred horses win every year in Washington, and now one of the most prominent living Washington breds heads to Kentucky. Emerald Downs all-time top winner Mike Mann's Gold is off to spend his retirement days at the prestigious Old Friends in Georgetown, Kentucky. He was foaled in Auburn at Keith and Jan Swaggerty's West Coast Training Center. Their mare, Shadoodle, was bred to farm stallion Liberty Gold.
I had big expectations because I loved the mare, and I had just gotten the stud Liberty Gold not too long ago, and so I thought the two of them should put together a good horse.
Farm manager Karen Angelos said Mike Mann's Gold got ability and confidence from his dam.
His mother, Shadoodle, was the dominant mare. She controlled other 14 mares that were on the property. She had to be fed first. I was the feeder back in those days. She had to be fed first, so he always thought he was first. He always got to be first. His mom told him that.
A horse who tallies 26 wins doesn't figure to take long to earn his first.
Right down the outside, Mike Mann's Gold is finishing well. The leaders are still finally got a Bentley and Timberpool. Mike Mann's Gold got him. Oh, Mike Mann's Gold from last swamping them to win.
Trainer David Martinez had him ready for that career debut. Ability, confidence, desire. He had all of that.
And if you look at all his head-to-head kind of races, he dug in, especially I think it was his second stakes race. There were 4 in a line, and he got his nose in front of all of them to get the win.
The WTBOA Lads was especially exciting and rewarding. He beat that season's Gottstein winner, Music of My Soul, and the royally bred finally got a Bentley.
Mike Mann's Gold going for the leader. Music of My Soul right down the outside, 4 across the track. Mike Mann's Gold finally got a Bentley, and Music of My Soul and Country Rules. Just in front is Mike Mann's Gold. Music of My Soul is flying home. It's Mike Mann's Gold, the winner.
The wins kept coming. Every season, ages 2 through 11, a track record 10 straight years. There were 8 back-to-back or better winning streaks and 4 stakes scores. A record-tying 7 Washington Cup participations. Longevity with quality. In 2016, the claiming frenzy began. Chuck and Greg Conley, along with trainer Joe Toy, had witnessed many Mike Mann's Gold triumphs.
Remember, Joe was driving back from Turf Paradise. It was early in the meet, and he didn't get back in time, for him to look him over and see everything. And so we missed out on that first initial claim. And then he came back for, 15, and we jumped in and took him, and the rest is history. I mean, what a professional racehorse. That's the best way that I can describe him. And, there's some theories on, when horses get claimed from you, do you claim them back and all that kind of stuff. And he's one that we never thought twice about. No matter what the tag was that, he went in for.
One of my fond memories, Joe and Mike had a telegraph system where his stall was right next to Joe's office, and Mike would send him a telegraph by beating on the wall, "I'm ready to go."
Claimed 10 times overall, the Conleys and Toys never hesitated to get him back. Toy was leading trainer here in 2021. 3 of those wins came from an 11-year-old Mike Mann's Gold, pushing his track record total to 26.
Mike Mann's Gold sweeping up from the outside is on the attack, and they're sent down for the drive, and there he goes. Mike Mann's Gold opens up by a length and a half, 2 and going away. Coach Charlie chasing, but to no avail. He is the unstoppable Mike Mann's Gold, home in front by 4.
For me, he's a one-in-a-lifetime kind of horse. And, he loved it here. And, we never looked for a race for him until he started kicking the walls and getting aggressive. And I think Emerald Downs had to replace a few 2x6s.
After a recent sale at Mike Mann's Gold's first retirement home, Karen Angelos got the ball rolling. She was present for his foaling in 2010 and his current guardian.
What are we going to do with Mike Mann? This is his retirement home, and I love Mike Mann, and I've known him since the day he was born, and I thought about old friends because I've known about old friends, and Joe Steiner made a call to Michael Blowen, the founder, because he knows him, and that was a really good plus in the door. And then I talked to Barbara, who runs the Who Gets In and Not.
Barbara Fossum at Old Friends soon gave the word Mike Mann's Gold was accepted.
Michael Blowen told Joe Steiner that they wanted a horse like this, and he represents the Pacific Northwest. So I'm thrilled and I can sleep peacefully at night.
It was a happy occasion on September 10th, with connections gathering at Emerald Downs one last time with Mike Mann's Gold. Thanks for the memories.